Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Before I keep going, my background is a mess. I'm moving out of this place. I'm going to my house in Sebring, Florida. I'm moving from South Florida, so please excuse the ladders, the towels, everything. This is the best picture in the house. The rest is boxes and boxes. There's probably people buried in those boxes. Anyway, I've been doing this for, I worked for IRS 10 long years, so you're speaking actually to the IRS when you actually hear me, because I was an agent and I'm telling you my agent experience. So what I tell you is gold. I've been doing this for 51 years. I have a team of former IRS agents, so you know we know what we're doing. If you're going through an IRS audit and you're a small business, you should be really aware of this. It's big information for you, because working there, we know everything that they're going to do. Your audit notice got picked out because your diff score was way off. And what that means is IRS runs an algorithm on your tax return, and they found out that, guess what? Your particular algorithm was really high for deductions against your income. How that works is that you go ahead and you file your return, and they look at all the tax returns in that industry on that dollar amount, and they look at all the expenses, and there's norms and there's averages, and there's a result of that. The cream of the crop of stuff that were people that were more aggressive kind of rise, and then IRS takes the top of those and says, these are audit material, and you get the lucky lucky letter, what we call the letter from hell, that you're going to go ahead, or the nasty gram, that you're going to go ahead and get this special audit. IRS usually is looking at making sure your income is right. There's no unreported cash income. It's easy to do that as an agent. Generally, you kind of look at your lifestyle and the things you have, and you say, does this lifestyle support this income? A simple bank account check can check that out. And then IRS is usually going to look at the expenses, and they know the norms that people take who are in with your industry, and you fell out of those norms. So what IRS is going to do, they're going to send you an initial audit letter with specific things on there. They want this, they want that, they want this, they want entertainment, they want meals, they want what you spend on this, and then what happens at that point? Listen to me. The agent goes ahead, then takes a flashlight out and looks at what you have shown them, and then they can go ahead and start expanding the audit and want more, and actually go ahead and pull 3 more years up and say it's going to be a 3-year audit, just like that. And you know something? You don't want a 3-year IRS audit. You just do not want that to happen. That's the worst. Usually former IRS agents have the ability to kind of reduce that to 1 year, not all the time, but usually when they know they're working with another former agent, you can speak really candidly with them about what's going on. So I'm just telling you, if you're going to do this by yourself, if you don't have all the documentation as they're going on for that first year, try to get them reconstruction stuff so you could show, for instance, if they're looking at your mileage and you don't have a mileage log, show them where you rent. Write the addresses down. Back into how you got that, and you can start showing IRS, I've really done this, because the last thing you want is have them go in for the other 2 years, because it will be a real mess and you're going to wind up owing a lot of money. That's why and by the way, let me just tell you how you get representation. If you know your records are good, don't hire anyone. Go in by yourself. Nothing wrong with this. If you think your records are between an 8 and a 9 and you're a confident person, go in yourself. But if you got a pit in your stomach, you should call me or a former IRS agent. I have tax attorneys, CPAs, former IRS agents. We all work together, but former IRS agents know the system. Thank you so much for listening. If you call me, I pick up the phone. I'm the only person at the firm that answers the call, because I've got to determine if we can work together. Thank you. Give me a subscription if you would. I appreciate you very much. We always tell you the truth.